All right, everybody's down. They're all asleep. Well, they're not asleep, but they're down. Let's see what's going on. All right, welcome Tojo. Bill came in second, but he called himself first. Hey, well, he corrected it. All right. Hey, Mo. Hey, Danny. And Marshall. And Blackwood. And that's about it for right now. Josh off to insult his children. Why can't you be like your brother? Yeah, little guy. He's gonna have nightmares all night. Hey, Doug. Welcome. All right. These are all the knives that I had playing around this morning. Pair 3. Excellent. Let's see who else is in here. Anybody else coming in? Automatically, I'm gonna pick 236. Hey, JCB, what's up? Hey, Scott, welcome. I'm just kind of looking around here, see what I'm going to talk about, seeing what we got. Let me turn my phone down so the bill collectors don't interrupt me. I mean, so my mom doesn't call. That's what I meant to say. All right. Let's see here. Anybody else come in? Nope, nobody yet. Just wait a couple seconds more. I thought I had something else to talk about. Ooh, y'all want to see a pretty knife? Did I show you guys this knife yet? I might have. I think I did because somebody else said they had it. I keep thinking about giving it away or selling it, but man, this thing is awesome. Little Wilson Combat, what I forget what they call this though. Like the Gentleman's EDC, something cool. Look at those handles. That's wood. Isn't that cool? It's super smooth. Very cool. I don't know. It's like one of those things I'm not going to carry though. I don't go to fancy parties. Yeah, I got that on DVR, JCB, so I'm going to watch it with my wife tomorrow. She has to go to bed. Hey, Steve, welcome. How you feeling? Let's see here. Hey, I got some really cool news. I talked to Kubi, and with my amazing powers of prominence in the knifing community, I was able to convince them to bring all their European supply of the Angry Kami monkey knife, the 95 that they don't have anymore. So they had, I think, around 100 of them over there in Europe that they were just languishing in a warehouse somewhere. And they're going to bring them all to the United States to sell. So they should be available to us pretty quick here. Hey, Edward, greetings. Hey, Mike, welcome. You didn't miss anything, sir. Nothing. We're just rambling and getting to know each other, getting reacquainted. All right. Let's see. Hey, Nicole, welcome. Welcome to the show. So any of y'all got anything good coming in? Anything good coming in today? I have some couple really cool things that came in today that I want to show you. And I have something cool that came in the other day I think I want to show you. I think. Wait, no I don't. I'm lying. But I do have a couple things that came in today. I know I'm not lying about that. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Steve. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Alright, let me look through my box here real quick. I went and talked to my mom today. We're going to be doing the final installment of Mom Chooses a Knife this weekend. She's funny. Me and my mom or my dad pulled up the video and he just sat there and watched it while Mom watched with him. She got a big old kick out of it. She's funny. Alright, let me see. Oh, that's what I'm going to show you guys. Hey, Peach. Oh, you're going to like what I'm going to show tonight. Yes, you are. Yes, indeedy. All right. Got that little artisan cutlery razor. Oh, nice. That's a cool little artisan cutlery. Nothing for you today. Yeah, but you got that beast yesterday. That rack. That thing's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. Oh, now I feel bad. All right. Got a Benchmade Paco 200 coming Friday. Cool. I got my ma to watch with me. Oh, that's cool, Garrett. Awesome. Hey, Ma Pirtle. I hope I got that last name right. I'll call you Ma Pirtle. If that was wrong, I'll call you Ma Garrett. All right. Look, here's one thing that's going to happen really quick. I don't know if I've already told you guys this, but I'm going to start. Well, it's not going to be me, but I'm going to be making, or I don't know how you say that. There's a lady that's going to be working to make hanks for my label. Well, not my label, but for, I don't know how to say company. That sounds kind of really big, but it's not. I'm going to be making hanks. There's going to be a lady making hanks for me, and I'm going to be selling them. So basically, she's going to be making them. I'm going to be designing and selling them. And all the money, all the extra money that doesn't cost for shipping and supplies is going straight to her. I'm not making any money on it. It's a lady in my mom's church, is a friend of hers, really excellent seamstress, kind of down on her luck, and this can give her a little bit of income, hopefully, just to help her out, and to kind of get the Jimislash name out there a little bit. But anyways, y'all want to see the label? You want to see the label? Oh, Warcraft. The large one? Oh, now I'm super jealous. That thing's awesome. Let me catch up here and I'll show you something. I'll show you the label here in a second. Line Steel SR11. I've looked at that knife forever. It seems like there's always something right ahead of it. But I do want one of those. Those are nice. The Kaiser Kala. I don't think I've seen that one. Or if I have, I don't know it. Oh, good, Edward. I'm so glad you like them. I'm sorry it took so long. Hey, welcome, Norma. Buenos nighttime. All right, look, here's the label. Can y'all see that? That's the label for my Hank venture. Pocket Chunker Hanks. What do you think? There you go. So we'll be doing that. And just to see how it goes. Especially to help her out. And I don't know. Maybe that'll be good. And it'll be fun. All right, Mike. I'm going to start getting some. I already got some fabric and stuff. So I'm going to start getting those together. Start putting the hanks together. And then I'll post them. I'll post them on the Jimislash Facebook first. And then maybe I'll use the live stream to do a little bit of shilling of the goods and see how many can sell there, and then go from there. Hey, Brad. What happened in your world, Brad? Is it something I missed? Is it like a... Man, oh, I may have missed something. All right, see you there, Scott. Come back when your head is clear. We'll be here for a while. Y'all are just missing the whole point, Marshall and Peach. They're not booger chunkers. They're not boogers. Hanks are nowadays used for displaying your knives out in the wild. Kaiser Splinter, that's a pretty cool knife. I bought one of those, I think, for a friend. I think I got one of those. I think it was a Splinter. Hey, Peter B, welcome. Yeah, I got a couple knives like that I can't use. waiting on something. What am I waiting on? I hate to talk over the tragedy stuff if I mess that up. Oh, booger chunkers. And here we go. Down the spiral. Alright, well, I'm going to show you some stuff that I got, and we'll talk a little bit. Keep talking if you got something you want to mention, or something you named, or something you got in the mail. Alright, let's look at these. Let's look here. That's not the one we want to look at just yet. Carry and clean off my knife if I cut something dirty on my blade. Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. I was just kidding about, yeah, you can booger chunk these things all you want. We'll make more. Alright, look. This came today in the mail. This is not the one I wanted to show. It was in the wrong box. They're trying to fool me. Alright. Hey, look. This came today in the mail. Ha ha ha. The magic of television. Alright. Boogers are gross. Yeah, I wouldn't mess up some hanks with a booger. That's what your upper sleeve is for. Or the farmer nose blow. Alright. Check this out. I know y'all have seen this, right? A couple of the channels have done these. Oh, the 850. This thing is so cool. So awesome. Check that out. 20 CV steel. I'm not going to go into it. I don't want to ruin my future review, but this thing is great. Guess what the one problem I have with this knife is? Yeah, there's no lanyard thing whatsoever. Ah, Brad, I'm so sorry. Cancer thing. Ah, dang, dude. Yeah, cancer's really rough. I'm really sorry, Brad. That's a terrible thing to go through. Alright, I'm just trying to be nice here. I know it's just a bad thing. I don't want to get all exuberant around something. Just for a second here. So Brad, we're thinking about you. We're thinking about your friend you lost, and that's very sad. So yeah, this is the 850. Just got it today. Just came in. Very, I don't know, it's really good in hand. A lot of people don't like the back spacers and the thumb studs on this thing. I love everything about this knife. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it doesn't have, I could use probably a deep carry clip on that, but I like everything else about it. The thing I don't like is the non-lanyard, but I think I'm going to take this apart and just anodize the heck out of all the titanium, and that way I can make it kind of personal. So, but I love this knife. That's a great knife. All right, we're going to talk bloody knives. Thanks, Brad. All right. I was just gifted a Hank that has a matching microfiber polished cloth. Ooh, that sounds cool. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Nate? I missed you coming in. Welcome. Hold on a second, guys. Good night. All right. Yeah. It's usually Chad bringing the room down. What happened? All right, so got that out of the way. Great knife. Can't wait to review it. I'm thinking this is a keeper. I think I'm gonna like this knife. Just carrying it. I'm gonna get into it later. Y'all see my review on it, but yeah, that's a good knife, and I got a great deal on it. a greater deal than the deals that were going on. So I had to pick it up. But you know, there's no telling what's going to come up, so it might end up getting sold. All right, so here's the other one that was in the wrong box to try to fool me. Yeah, if Steve can keep a positive attitude, nobody else has got an excuse. Holy heck. Lefty versus righty. That's right. Look. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Alright, we should hit Cooey to partner with you for a channel knife. You know, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about maybe once the channel gets a little bit bigger and a little more influential, and they wouldn't mind doing that. Or somebody, just to have a knife that would be cool for everybody to have that's been a part of the channel. That would be awesome. Hey, George, welcome. Thanks, Steve, for the positive attitude for Brad. That's awesome. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Thank you, Nicole. My backup. All right. Now, hold on to your Peach Jacksons. Because this is the one. Oh, yeah. I saw this at Blade Show last year. And it wasn't out yet, or I would have bought it right there on the spot. I would have taken some of my Blade Show money for this one. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, looky, looky. All right, the 470. Very nice. This thing is so cool. If you like the 450 like I do, but your hand is just a little bit too big, oh, this is the perfect knife. Perfect knife for the 450 lover. This thing is amazing. Just flips awesome. 20 CV. Oh, it came in. So there you go. There you go. Check that out. Oh, that marbled carbon fiber. Yeah, Peach. I did it for you, Peach. All right, so very cool knife. If y'all have not gotten this, if you need like a medium-sized knife, and if you think you carried the Atmos and you know what this feels like, and you don't like that one, then you don't know what this feels like. This thing is something else, just all together. In my hand, it's just about perfect. Check it out. Yeah, it's just awesome. So, I don't know if it's a keeper or not. It's right there on the line. I just don't know. I might have too many similar type knives. I don't know. I think I'd rather keep the 850 than this. But this thing is amazing. Now, in just a blind taste test, as far as what I think y'all would like, I think you'd like the 470 a little bit better. It hits more of the buttons that most people would like, as opposed to being a large knife like the 850. So, if you get a chance, check one of those out. It's pretty awesome. It's not a beast, but it's like a small beast. So, all right, hold on one second. Let me check over here for a second. Y'all seen that Dart commercial? That it's a dating commercial, and the dude is getting stupid loose. Have you seen that one? You're oh man, I just watched that with my kids a second ago. I was dying laughing. The thing is awesome. All right, there we go. Frustrates me when I see a knife that's perfect cable having a left side carry. Does it? This, I think doesn't the 470 have left side option there? Let's see here. Yeah. Yes. Look at that. Left side option on the 470. Does it have a lock failure? No, I don't have any lock failure with this. No lock failure on the 470. Let me scroll down here and make sure I got everybody. I'm going to get you. Who's this Josh here to speak of? I know not of Josh. Is he the man behind the curtain? Wow! Somebody came in I missed. I missed a Wiggly. Did I miss a Wiggly? Let me scroll up. I'm always missing people. Hey, Wiggly Wolf. I'm sorry. I did miss you. Welcome. All right. So that was my two big things I was going to show you guys tonight. Hey, Bruce. Welcome. Chad. You didn't miss us talking about you disparagingly at all. Not at all. All right, hit the spine against a roll of duct tape. No, I'm not going to spine whack my new 470. Follow the yellow brick road. Hey, don't encourage him, Tojo. Doc's not here to protect us. Hey, Jack, welcome. Amazon just brought me a Condor Bushman. Cool, that's awesome. Pete, we miss you. Come back, Shane. Marley didn't miss anything. I was just looking at a couple knives. Subscribing. We just looked at a couple knives. I looked at the ZT850 and the ZT470. Actually doing the 2-box Monty here. Not sure which one's which. All right. Look out, Chad's here. Hey, big fella. All right, anybody else got anything? This might end up being a little short one here. Went over the Hanks. Hanks are coming. Went over the knives. I thought I had one more thing besides the knives and the Hanks. I'm sure I do, and as soon as it pops off. Oh, and I told you guys about the Kubies coming in. Oh, they got a cool knife they're showing me. Yeah, do you want to see them, Chad? I'll show them to you. Who wants to see the ZTs? All right, the latecomers. I'm going to show them real quick. It's going to be like a quick Micro Machine commercial. Quick look at the ZTs here. All right, this is the ZT470. It's got titanium handles. It's got carbon fiber. Check that out. Oh, the 470. So nice. All right. I won't put it away so I don't take up too much camera time here. All right, and here is the other one, which was, here's the 850. Oh, this thing. Holy cow, this thing. This thing's awesome. Hey, Statistically Sharp, welcome. Oh, this thing. I'm gonna keep that one out because that's gonna be carried and loved and called all kinds of names. That was a good one. All right, I'll keep that one out of the box. And also, before everybody else got here, we talked about Kubi is bringing 100 Angry Kami Monkey knives over from Europe because I asked them nicely. And I put the pressure of my tens of subscribers on them. And they're going to bring them over here, so they'll be up for sale pretty quick. Yeah, the 850 is awesome. If you, and I'm not trying to say it's the same, but if you like that, what's that one Microtech that's kind of, it feels like in that range kind of thing. Really cool, really awesome knife. All right, Pete, thank you for showing up. Take care. Bad Brad, that's alcohol abuse. Oh, I missed something. I got this one at Midway. This is the last one they had, and they had it really cheap. And I'd watched it on their clearance for 1 week, and then it went down $20 the next week, and I jumped on it at like midnight, that when they first go on their clearance there. Oh, the Angry Monkeys. They're going to be selling through the Kubi website. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're going to continue making budget knives, but they're also like trying to expand into the higher end of the knife world. And I don't know anybody over there. I mean, I know people over there, but I don't have any stroke over there. So I told them, I said, y'all been known to be budget knives and whatnot for so long. Jumping over there too quick into the $200 knife range might be a problem. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not saying the knives ain't going to be worth $200. I'm just saying it might take a while for people to actually think they're worth $200. And like I said before, I've seen a bunch of their budget knives, a couple of their $100 knives, and $50 knives and whatnot, and I haven't been disappointed in too many of them. I mean, I haven't been seriously disappointed in any of them. There's little hiccups here and there I didn't like about certain ones, but overall, I don't have a bad buying experience or feeling from any of the knives I've bought there in the last couple months. There are knives out there that I like more than the others, obviously, but as far as just regretting my decision, you feel that pit in your stomach that you're never going to get that money back, or you saved up, or you had your last 20 and you stuck it. It's not like that at all on their knives, and that's what I'm just trying to get across with their stuff to you guys. That's what I try to get across. Any knives I'm looking at, that I don't want you all feeling that kind of, momentary regret about stuff like that, because that's really disappointing about something you like so much. So that's what I'm trying to do. And so if I find a Kubi that's horrible, I'm going to tell you, this Kubi is horrible. Stay away from it. Oh, see there, Peter. I'm sitting here rambling on. I'm not paying attention. Yeah. Remember, I don't know what I was telling, but yeah. In the Midway system, it shows that it hasn't even been sent to the post office yet. And I just got it today. So I don't know what's going on at Midway. Civivi with the orange now. That's a tough choice there. I'll think about it. I'll mull it over. The Kubi's Amazon. No, I'm going back here to check on the chat that I missed out on. The parent combat Troodon for torch. Thanks, slash. Yeah, he gets some really nice ones. They won't send me the really good ones. They send me the mid-range stuff. The blade wobble is so my ego can fit in the handle. Yeah, so on their budget knives, their Damascus is just etched VG10. It's not real Damascus. Now, I don't know where it starts being real. I could ask him that, and I'll get back to you guys. I don't know when it starts being real, but VG10 on a budget knife is pretty awesome. But yeah, I told him, I said, y'all should put something about it being etched as opposed to just being Damascus. So I think they're really trying. I know that there's a language barrier there. I've offered to do some work on their website as far as writing the descriptions better, but I guess they're wanting to keep that all to themselves. But yeah, there's a barrier in language. You can tell that by some of their descriptions and some of their boxes and whatnot. Not real Damascus in Syria. That's the only place to get actual Damascus is Syria, so. Oh, I'm glad you said something, Marshall. I was going to take apart my pair 3 here earlier. Can you show the Kubi they are bringing back? Yes. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, man, that's a hard question. Dang, I hope I didn't put it away. I did put it away. All right, give me 1 second. Let me look through all my bags here while I sing a happy song. It's not that one. All right, 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. It's the 95. It's that puts 5 bucks on my interwebs. Oh, what did I do with that stinking knife? I put them all away. Not good. Alright, it's not that one either. Hold on 1 second. It's gotta be this one. This is the only one left. No, it's not. There's one more left. Alright, let me check here. That's not it. Ah, poopers. It's the one with all the dimples. It's the dimpled one with the aluminum scales that I can't seem to find right now. So messed up. Alright, let me check this last bag here. Well, maybe the one you're looking at is, I don't know, John. I'll have to check it out specifically. This feels like the right bag. It is the right bag. Yahoo! The last one is always the right one. Alright, this is the one they're bringing back. It doesn't have the orange in there because Jack did that for me. But this is the one. The little Axis lock one. So they sold out. I think we sold them out on Amazon. And they're going to bring a bunch of them. Actually, the last batch of them in the world, they're going to bring them over from Europe. So that's the one. Yeah, the first time I ever dealt with Marshall on sending him something or saying thank you or something on the channel, I called him Marshmallow. I felt like an idiot when obviously, if I just looked, it was Marshall Law. The quarterback for my high school football team, which I didn't play a lot, so wasn't like I was a star, but while I was on there, his name was Marshall Law. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah, this is the original Angry Kami Monkey Knife. I tried to see if he'd cut me a deal for all of them, but the deal wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. he started at a different point than what we got him for on Amazon, so I wasn't able to get him down to where it was going to be worth it. All right, I think that's it. Y'all doing okay? Everything going okay? I kind of talked myself out this morning about the stuff I would have talked about tonight. Sorry about that again. I don't know what happened. I went back and I saw where I'd made a video event for tonight or this morning, and so that was all on me. I appreciate it, y'all being patient and long suffering there. Yeah, I'm always messing with this thing, so it'll eventually break in. They break in pretty nice. Every once in a while I do a cut test with the knife that I think needs a little help in that area, as far as people questioning it's the steel or questioning the frame or something. Or I like testing the CR MOVs because of the bad rap they get. If I get a fixed blade like that, I like smacking it into wood and showing it harder than people think it is, and way harder than most people are going to use it for. I don't do a ton of testing just to test, though. I mean, I'll slice a piece of paper every once in a while. But the most part, I'm just trying to show that, hey, if you don't have money for 20 CV, 9 CR13 is going to be just fine for you, no matter what the other people are saying. Okay, Chad, I'll do that. I'm sorry to hear about your bad day, Chad. That sucks. I don't know if it could be 8 minutes after. I could do like a 1 minute, hey, look at this knife review. But I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. I'll see what can happen. I can't flip my Spyderco with one hand. Well, you just get used to it. I mean, you'll eventually get used to it. You just got to learn how to do it. I'm not the best at it, but I used to be the worst at it. So, I think it's just a matter of getting used to it. Just like anything else. Put in a little time on it and you won't have any problems with it. You'll be an expert. Even with the tight little jobber like that. That sucks. I'll make time, Chad. I'll make time, Dad. I don't know if it'll be 8 minutes after, but give me a little bit of time and something will be up. It'll be called the Chad Demanded Review. Your name will be viewed by dozens of names. We are not doing numbers tonight. Numbers will be done maybe on Friday. We'll see. X your thing will do everything the blade do. Yeah, what Marshall says. Most people, I'm not going to sit here, and I say this I hear myself talking. It's like when I lecture my kids. I'm like, didn't we just talk about this? But I'm going to talk about it again, because that's knives. I love 20 CV. My 20 CV Spyderco, I use the heck out of, and I strop it maybe once a week, and it's awesome. But if I wasn't able to afford a 20 CV Spyderco, a 9CR13 Spyderco, should they make one, like this little jobber here, it cuts for me. I've opened boxes with this, and all I've done is strop it. I've never ever put this on the stones or anything, and it still slices and will shave you. So I open boxes. I haven't cut into boxes or hard used it, but, and you know what? Now that LTK found out that the D2 Kubi makes is the real D2, holy heck. You're going to get this knife for 17 bucks with a strong D2 tool steel. How could you not be excited about that? So there's really not a whole lot of reason to cry about steel too much. There's so much out there, and so much is going to work for you. Put a piece of zip tie out to practice with it. For flat. There's 20 CV. I haven't had any problems with 20 CV being chippy at all. 20 CV is M390 and what, 204 was it P? Is it P204P? Whatever that one is. They're all awesome. All three of them are just amazing steels. You can't deny that. But I haven't had any chipping on mine. I'll send. You want to check it out? I'll send it to you, Chad. I'll send it to you. Let you check it out. If you post pretty pictures with that Bobcat of yours, I'll I'll send it to you. 2CR5 MOV. There you go. That might be a butter knife there. Yeah, the 9CR19. Yeah, that thing's a beast. I'm going to test the heck out of that soon. Oh, you guys, that's a good knife. That, I know it sounds crazy, but the Bear Grylls Pro, the new one, I don't have the old one, so I can't speak to that one, but the new one is a monster. I'm just going to beat the heck out of it. I think I already put it away. Yeah, it's not around here. That's good steel. Marshall, you're good. You're not going to rust. You know, you might need a little stropping every once in a while, but you're good to go. Yeah, VG10. Good stuff. I have it on all my Global Chef knives. And if I hadn't had a lady that was doing the dishes keep sticking them in the dishwasher, they probably wouldn't be all chipped up, or didn't get all chipped up. But besides that, they keep an edge forever. Use them, strop them. There you go, 9CR18. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. Hey, Jet Fuel, welcome. Talking about the 850. All right, I'll let you know, Chad. That sounds awesome. I'd love to check out one of those or whatnot. All right, I think we're going to call it. Y'all got anything else to talk about? I think I've talked myself out here. Between, what, 45 this morning and 45 tonight. I don't want to seem uninteresting. I failed English. That's impossible. Yeah, Jet Fuel. Go check Jet Fuel out. He did this knife not too long ago. What do you think of the thumb? I love this thing. Are you talking about this part or this part? I love this part. I'm not super crazy about this part, but this is awesome. That's awesome. This, I'm just kind of meh about it. But if you're talking about this, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I love this knife, and I don't usually. This is a keeper knife for sure, even though it doesn't have the lanyard, and I don't have a lot of keepers that are lanyardless. I mean, like the Benchmade. What is the one? The Beast one, the M4. It's like the Monster 940. What is that? That one. M4 Contigo. That was the one. That's a keeper for sure. The stud placement in relation to the ramp. I don't have any issues with it at all. I don't know why that would be a problem. If you're talking about getting purchase back here, you get as much purchase as you need. If you're looking for a reason to nitpick, I suppose that would be, I don't even know. I don't know how that would be an issue whatsoever. I love the way it looks. I love the way the thumb studs are different. I love how it all matches with the thumb studs. I'm ruining my review for the future, but that's okay. And everything kind of matches and goes together. I did sell my Contigo, but to be fair, it was to get a Demko. So I sold a lot of things that are keepers. Hey, good night, Norma. Thank you for showing up. All right, John, thank you. Good night. I like this whole thing here. If this is what you're talking about, I love that. I love this groove here. I love everything about that. There's nothing here that's hot spotty to me or uncomfortable. This knife it reminds me of that $500 custom knife factory knife. Just the way it feels, just how light it is with how sturdy it feels. I don't know, it's hard to beat. Now I got Cinderella songs in my head. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if that's Cinderella actually. I just know it's a Disney song, I think. Yeah, I imagine your hands might be a little different than mine, but as far as the way it feels in my hand, it just even when I just flip it over to do some cutting, it just feels. It feels like if that thumb stud wasn't there, it would just give me too much of a. Like I'd have to fit my thumb in weirdly, but as it is, it just kind of goes right there, forward and back, locked in kind of thing. So I don't know. I can see your point though, for somebody with maybe smaller thumbs than my chunky. I won't even tell you what size ring goes on my thumb. It's embarrassing. But yeah, but see, this is what it reminds me of. Just the way it feels, just how everything seems just about right. It's even kind of glassy smooth like that. It's not as smooth as this. Oh gosh, there are some knives that make me emotional. This is one of them. Holy heck. The Farco. It seems like they could have come up with a better. I don't even know what Farco means. It might mean something awesome in Russian. But, oh man. It's like holding a newborn baby that's not yours. And you don't have to worry about the poop and the diapers. Just an emotional experience. New life. Hey Luis, welcome. Better late than never. You could probably cut the tension between you and Eric with it. I don't know, that's a lot of tension. But that's a nice blade. It's pretty sharp. You have people for that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Nicole's leaving. Good night, Nicole. Yeah, I dream of stonewash blades. Good stuff. We'll see you later. Thank you for showing up. All right. Once again, 5 minutes later from the last time I said I think that's it. I think that'll be it. All right. See you later, Jet Fuel. Thank you for showing up. Good night. I'll talk to you later. I'll text you. PM you. Call me. All right, everybody. We'll call this a night. I'll let y'all go watch your shows. Smoke your reefer. Whatever you're going to do. Chad, make some meth. However you're doing your Wednesday nights, getting into the Thursdays. Once again, unbelievable. 236. Once again, I appreciate y'all showing up. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you very much. Seriously, this is so much fun for me. I look forward to it every single time we do this. So, y'all take it easy. Have a great night. Have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday. And I'll see y'all Friday night. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank you again.